why don't we get to tonight's games, Joe, on the docket? Now, I was saying to you before, we could have some rain in a few spots on the East Coast. Maybe not enough rain to exactly bag these games, but could be delays, Joe, or late starts, or both, depending on the situations. We'll start in Baltimore, where as of right now, we will have Carlos Carrasco and Grayson Rodriguez. -2 Bills for the Orioles tonight, -200, +165 for the Guardians, and a flat 9, Joe. They have, of course, smoked these totals the last couple nights.
Yeah, I'll lean to the over. I don't love it, Carver, but I will take the Guardians as the road team, and I think they break out. I like them over their team total today. So Guardians and the over. Hopefully they get over that total. There should be a lot of dingers for you.
There should be, Joe. Hopefully we do get a lot of dingers in that one. I like the over as well. Seems like a good night. Got a couple guys who give up some long balls. Good night that maybe we can get a few cooking for us there. All right, Joe. Next up for you, the Blue Jays are still in Fenway against the Red Sox, where tonight you will get Rodriguez against Cutter Crawford, -155 for the Sox, plus $1.25 for the Jays, and another fat total, Joe, 9.5 for this one.
I lean to the over, but I'm reluctant because you told me about the weather on the East Coast. So I like the Red Sox tonight, both Sox, but I lean to the over, but it's not a wheel play because of the weather. You talked me out of it, so I hope you're right.
Not a wheel play because of the weather, so I'm scaring you off. I mean, Joe, it gets rained out, you get a void. I mean, what's the problem? You could go after it. Why not, Joe? Go after it. What's the matter?
Total smells.
The total
I don't like it.
Joe, Joe don't like it. All right, Joe. You don't like it. You don't like it. That's
the
way that it goes sometimes.
but it's not gonna. I'm not going to alter it to 13.5 if there's going to be bad weather.
You're right about that, Joe. So we'll stay there with that. The Yankees and the Mets, the third game with the potential weather, that will get us going at Citi Field, where tonight you have got, one second, Joe, I lost my game. Louis Heel and Sean Manaea for this one, -130 for the Yankees, plus $1.10 for the Mets, and an 8.5, which they smashed last night.
Yeah, I'm going back. Mets and under tonight. I think tonight's a dead under. I know they busted out for 16 last night, but Mets have stepped up. Give me the under in the ballgame, Carver.
Under in the ballgame for Joe tonight. He's going to go after it. I like the Yankees, Joe, to bounce back against Manaea. I think Heel bounces back as well. Right, minus the 1.5. I think Heel pitches well. Maybe an under, like you said. 5-1 Yankees, Joe? Something like that. In that realm, which would trend to the under, which you are looking for. Atlanta and the Cardinals will play the second game of that doubleheader, which, by the way, the Cardinals have one in after that bases loaded, no out, Joe, but now have second and third, 2 outs. So they have not done the job in terms of extending on that total for us. The second game will have Bryce Elder and Liberatore going for the Redbirds, -115 for the Braves, -105 for the Cards, and an 8.5.
Going to go over the total, but I like the Cardinals at home tonight. Second game, I think they could pick it up. Cardinals and the over. I like this over probably better than anyone we've talked about. Game 2, I like the over.
Game 2, you like the over. I mean, I liked it in Game 1, Joe, and we haven't gotten there yet.
Me too, but we're not there. 4-4, we're good. What is it, 4-1 or 4-2?
Well, it was 4-2, and it is still 4-2 right now. Bottom of the 5th, and they got second. Right. Base hit ties the game, Joe. Base hit gets it to
and then we're good.
And gets us more in the mix. The Dodgers will look to finish off a sweep in Chicago against the White Sox. It'll be Gavin Stone against Eric Fetty tonight, -190 for the Dodgers, plus $1.55 for Chicago, and an 8.5 here.
Gonna lay the 1.5, Carver. I think they get crushed tonight. I think the White Sox get absolutely abused. Give me the Dodgers, and up, and away, up to 10.5. I'm willing to take it.
Man, going after it with the big number. Now, I told you yesterday I thought the Dodgers could get the total by themselves, and they weren't able to get there. I'm going to back off of it, Joe. I do have one homer play in that game, though, which we will get to momentarily. Twins are still in Arizona against the Diamondbacks. Simeon Woods-Richardson goes for the Twins. Ryan Nelson goes for the Snakes. Minus 125 for Minnesota, plus 105 for the Diamondbacks, and a flat 9. This was a dead under last night, Joe, and now a flat 9.
Yeah, I like the over here, and I like the Twins on the road, Carver. I think they can get it done over, though. This over is juiced under. I think a minus 118 or minus 120. It's only minus 106 over the 9. I'm going to take a shot. I have it up to 11.5, 12.
Dueling Haydens tonight in San Francisco, Joe. What do we mean here? Hayden Birdsong is making his debut for the Giants. So he will start on one side. Hayden Wesneski for the Cubbies will go on his side. It hasn't been bad either for Chicago. Right now, minus 125 for the Giants, plus 105 for the Cubs, and a 7.5, Joe, as they have had problems getting over this the last few nights.
Giants or bust, Carver? I might even lay a run and a half with the Giants tonight. Like the Giants, and total, I'm not feeling too much. I might jump in on that from an in-game perspective, but I think the Giants are the side.
Feeling the total, huh? Feeling the total. Giants are the side, Joe. That looks like that for me. I can't go back to the Cubs. The Cubs have been they've been torturing me lately, Joe. Have not been getting it done for me. What has been getting it done for me, though, is Tater time. And let's get to that. We're going to start with Teoscar Hernandez, Joe, for the Dodgers. And why do we do that? How does 3 for 4 with 2 homers off of Fetty sound? That sounds pretty good for me. Let's keep that magic going. A good number, too, plus 400 for Teoscar tonight. Ryan Jeffers from the Twins homered last night, has a homer in his career off Ryan Nelson, plus 540. Elite Ramos for the Giants. Maybe I can get a big ball there, Joe. I like the plus 560. Josh Naylor, if they play that game in Baltimore, at plus 475 off of Grayson Rodriguez. And Vientos, Joe, for the Mets. 2 homers last night, plus 475 for him. Judge has great numbers off Manaea. He's got 2 homers off him in his career, but he's like plus 175, Joe. So if you want to go Judge involved in anything, he does have some pretty good numbers off of him.